Today, I'm pleased to welcome Mike Sawchuk with Sawchuk Consulting to Straight Talk, and we're going to have a nice conversation about a very important topic. Hi, Mike. How are you today?
I'm great, Jeff. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Doing good.
Good.
Today's topic, Mike, and you're an expert in this, is maintaining custodial closets. And you know, Mike, I've never seen this topic on Good Morning America, The Today Show, or Fox News. Here we are. We're going to bring to light what people need to know about custodial closets in their commercial buildings. Just how important is this topic? Thinking custodial closets have doors, you can hide them. Why is this an important topic, Mike?
That's a great question, Jeff. It's important because the fact that the doors are not always closed. So even though they have doors and they should always be closed, they're not always closed. And when it's open, they are not out of sight, out of mind. That closet then becomes a very telling window that tells a story into the overall cleaning operation.
Okay, so good information. And I think we all know as professionals how important an organized closet is. In an article you wrote for CMM Magazine recently, you mentioned you see them as windows into a cleaning operation. What do you mean by that exactly?
Another great question, Jeff. It's like the cliche: what you see is what you're going to get. And I think that's what people need to understand. So, what the stakeholders see. So, it could be the students, it could be the teachers, it could be the people in the retail environment walking back. What they see is going to become more believable than what you tell them. So if you say that we provide, exemplary cleaning and disinfecting services, we provide a very clean, safe, healthy facility, et cetera, yet they see through that left door that's left open, that window into your cleaning operation, what they see there and how they interpret what they see is more important to them. That's what they're going to walk away and believe.
All right, good stuff. Let's share some details from your perspective on what a custodial closet should look like. You walk in, what should we see? What should be there?
Is it clean with no malodor? That's critical. What it becomes is it when they look at it, is things becoming organized? And that's they're going to be forming those types of opinions on that. So, does your closet say organized or does it say chaotic? So if they look into it, is things stored on shelves in a nice, neat, orderly way, the tools, equipment lined up perfectly, organized, or does it say it's very chaotic? Does it say controlled or lax? Do things look like they're well controlled, so they're neatly filed? Or if it looks like it's lax, people may walk away with the assumption that, well, maybe other things are going to be falling through that cleaning operation. Does it say attentiveness or does it say someone's lazy? Nothing shows lack of attention to detail if they've got labels that are, handwritten, or products without any labels at all, or products that have passed their expiry date. So if they're missing that, what else is that person missing in a cleaning operation? How could I trust that they're going to follow all the tasks and procedures? Are they health conscious or uncaring? So if they look in and they've seen products that are all green certified by one of the certification boards, let it be Green Seal, Eco Logo, or the DFE program, they say that we truly care about our cleaning staff. We truly care about all the occupants and visitors to the facility. We truly care about the environment as opposed to having some harsh chemicals ready to use and glug glug. And are there any products that are dual certified? Are they looking at things saying, okay, it's not only as a green certified by Ecologo program, Green Seal or DFE, but are there others that, for instance, the USDA BioPreferred program that we're concerned about our natural resources, or dual certified that they have one of the other ones plus UL for Green Guard that we're concerned about the indoor air quality. Sustainability minded or not is another example where they'll have many products that are ready to use a free pour as opposed to using a closed system dispenser. So those are some of the ideas, and I'm sure people could, again, when they look at the closet, they'll form their own opinions.
Yes, every facility I imagine needs different products, different pieces of equipment, depending on what they're cleaning. So
Right.
good information, Mike. I know if I went in and saw a bottle of green stuff, I'd want to know what it is I'm spraying. So make sure the labels are on the bottles and everything is organized. Let's wrap up our discussion today with the health component of inside the custodial closet. You mentioned when you walk in, it should look neat and organized and it should smell good. Well, if it doesn't, if it doesn't smell good, what kind of nasty germs and pathogens could be hiding out in that closet?
Well, typically the custodial closets would be the largest reservoir of pathogens within a facility. And it's common sense. So if you see the custodians walking throughout the facility, so what's on the floors is now on their soles, which is in the closet. As they're taking the wheels from the custodial carts or vacuums, they're transmitting it from the facility into the closet. So if you do an ATP testing of the floors in that closet, they typically are the largest reservoir. Then that becomes the problem. The next day, the facility is clean. Next day, the custodian walks in, and whatever's on the floor is now on their shoes, on the soles, is on their equipment. So now what they're doing is transmitting it from all parts of that building as they take out their carts, as the wheels go over it, or the shrouds, or let it be bumpers, or the pads or pad assemblies. All those pathogens are being redistributed throughout the facility. So you really want that custodial closet to literally be clean. It's not just the floors. They look into the walls. You don't see, smoke stains from 20 years ago. At the end of the day, people aren't going to believe that their custodian is doing a better job cleaning the facility or their portion of the facility than they do in that closet themselves. So if they do have malodors, they see it the dirty slop sinks, etc. It just says the message that window says, this is how we clean. This is how we clean. And that's not really what you want. You want that custodial closet to look, like I said, looks clean, smells clean, everything's very organized, and then it doesn't become a transmission source of pathogens as they leave and drag out their equipment out into the floors.
Well, Mike, if folks have stayed with us so far in this segment, let's give them a challenge. We task everyone watching right now to take everything you've learned from this episode and go look at your own custodial closet and see what you see, and send Mike a note if you need help.
Thank you. That's a great challenge. Thanks, Jeff.
Talk to you later, Mike.